So let me tell you just a little story about Suzanne, because Suzanne has this philosophy. If you get into this business of real estate, you have to make sure that you show up with integrity, because you're actually there in one of the biggest moments in people's lives. She got a call from this woman, and this woman wanted to go see a rental. And she was a single mother, and it was actually quite an expensive rental. And Suzanne said to her, hey, like this is a pretty high-end rental here. Are you sure you just want to rent? Have you considered buying? And the woman said, you know what? 9 months ago, I applied for a mortgage. I was denied. Like there's no hope for me. And then Suzanne asked her a question that would go on to change this woman's life. She said, if you could buy, would you? And the woman said, oh, absolutely, I would, but I don't think that's possible. And Suzanne asked her another question. She said, well, do you have any savings? She said, yeah, I have some savings. She said, well, why don't we see what we can do? So she connected her with a mortgage broker, and she got all her ducks in a row. She gets a call from this woman a few days later, and she says, I was approved for a mortgage, and she's in tears. This woman was able to buy this property, was able to build wealth. She went from having 1 kid to having 3 kids. And if you think about that one question that Suzanne asked in that moment, and now 14 years of equity later, Suzanne really changed a life through a single question. So that's Suzanne's story.